So it's really easy these days to not see hope, to need a place where hope is instilled and inspired so that you can take it back out into the world and be a human with other people who might need a bit of hope as well. This is a place and a people who receive a message of hope each week, give it to each other, take it back out into the world that is oh so weary and in need of what we have discovered here and what we're able to give to each other in community.
People here care. People here really care. And that's not something that you can find everywhere. People here genuinely make you feel like you matter and make you feel like you belong and give you hope for your life, give you hope for your time here and outside of it. And I feel like that hope is just contagious. It spreads. And I'm really thankful for all the hope and all the community that I've been able to find here personally.
Well, my hope is, especially for Augustana, that we can continue to grow, to send the message that's important, to have that relationship with Jesus. Hope has two ways of looking at it. Is it hope for yourself to come and serve Augustana, or is it leave here and spread that hope to others? That it's kind of both those things. And that's what I'm going to try to do as a good Christian in my own way.
I have a lot of hope. I don't know if you call it hope. Like sometimes you think, man, I hope something goes well, or I hope I don't get sick. I hope I don't lose my job. I hope I don't, but in the context of being here, hope is more of the excitement of something beautiful coming.
Like, I definitely do feel hope here. I think I feel like a sense of calmness, especially like in my life. I feel like I'm constantly like trying to think about like what I'm going to do next and my next step and kind of how I'm going to get through the day, and I have a plan. And I feel like when I come to church, it's very like I'm just here to be present, and I'm here to listen to the music and to be surrounded by this community more than anything. So it's like a moment of calm for me.
When I worked with the youth camp, I learned to always stay optimistic. They're always optimistic, and optimism is contagious. And it's hard to resist optimism when everybody in the room is happy. Optimism, that is what it is. It is hope. And when you have a whole bunch of hopeful people, that's contagious. And this whole representation of the body of Christ here is a group of hopeful people.
To me, like one of my favorite things is seeing these youth build connection and build lifelong friends and build a community that they'll have for whenever they're struggling with life.
I recommend coming to Augustana because it's a wonderful and lovely place, and we have a wonderful singing program and lots of nice people and lots of ways to get involved in the church and out of the church.
I want to be in action. I want to do and be a part of something, and I think that there was a place for that, and for the things that I felt were uniquely my interests. I found other people that had those same passions and interests, and it was fun because they had it in some ways more than I even did. Some of the activities I've been a part of, I've been so passionate about, and some I've tried and they didn't fit me quite the way I thought. That wasn't my style, or it wasn't the way I would work, but it was never like, then you can never do anything again. There was always like, yeah, okay, that means more time for this, or all of it was more about how does it fit? How can I fit what I'm doing into what the church needs? And it wasn't that you're too busy to be involved. Like, there was a place for me, and I've always appreciated that.
Augustana provides a great community for people to not only love, show hope, but they also come with wisdom, different life experiences, different backgrounds. There's a great diversity here, different views on seeing different things. It's always able to come together and just enjoy God's grace.
I think it's always like that. I mean, you show up every Sunday and Pastor Caitlin has something to say that if it doesn't relate to something I just experienced, it's something that I'm about to experience that I just don't know is about to happen. And it's, how did she know to say that? And the only thing that can be said is that it's just God's plan, and somehow you're hearing the right message at the right time. And I think that's the nice thing about Augustana is You just have to show up. And then no matter what frame of mind you're in or what you're experiencing in life, there's going to be something here for you and something to take away. There's a wide variety of people there, all experiencing different things, going through different stages of life, and all of us are sitting there listening to something that's going to impact us in a positive way.
Again, back to that call that we come to worship to be refreshed, to hear the word, because that's the call of worship, right? It's to hear the word and to receive the sacraments, and then we live our baptismal calling out into the world. And I think that is full of hope, right? Because we have to share the hope we have inside of us, or else I think we become inward focused and we can't see the joy in the world if we hide that and lock it all inside.
I'm accepted for who I am because, we're all made in the image of God, and so that, I'm accepted here and I'm part of the family, and I feel the family connection.
I was baptized at Augustana, and so when I was baptized, I felt like I got connected more with people. I felt more hopeful that God would protect me, that God was with me. I felt more connected to the community here when I was baptized here.
The people that you've been listening to have shared their stories of hope, have shared their stories of connection, ministry, being at rest, being at play, what they have found here, how important that has been to them in the here and now of hope. And I want to invite you to be in this place of hope. Come and see. Hope lives here.